What is up, guys? I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I did not want to stream tonight. Holy shit. Let me tell you. I had probably one of the worst days playing Magic that I've had in a long time. I can't get out of gold. I got hit by 6 or 7 mono red aggros in a row. I can't even really play the game. Like, I don't know what has to happen here, guys, but it has been absolutely abysmally bad. I'm going to try to run something tonight, but if this maintains, I don't think I can play ranked anymore. I might just try to push to plat and then leave it from there and then give up on ranked until some bans comes. Legitimately some of the worst experience. So, Tanuki, you need to do it off of the app. Do not do it on the app. You got to do it on the website. They add an extra $1 if you're trying to get through, like, if you're trying to get through, whatchamacallit? They're gonna chisel you. Yeah, no, I'm stuck in gold, man. For comparison, okay, like, I don't fucking suck at this game. 6 months out of this year, probably 7 or 6 months out of this year, I was mythic. I can't get out of gold right now. That's how bad things are. I mean, I guess I could just grind meta or just grind my own red, and it's a coin flip. But it's not good out there, man. It's really bad. It's really, really fucking bad. Like, I can't get in edgewise. It's either Azorius control or it's mono red. We don't really have a choice on either one of them. Hey, what's up, Chris Chaos and Chris Chaos? We have 2 Chris Chaoses here. That's pretty good. Yeah, Tanuki, it doesn't seem to be giving out very good information. It does not seem to be giving out good information right now. Somebody else said it was wrong, too. What's the problem in mono red? It has a turn 2 kill. If you're on the draw and you don't have a removal, you instantly die. That's the problem. So, yeah, that's the big problem right now, is that if they play mono red and they're on the play, you instantly die. And you don't have a kill card. You don't have a choice. You don't have an option. So you either have to play into that in some kind of way, or you have to, well, you basically have to basically play into that. You don't really have a choice. And because of that, the meta is so hostile. As you can see, this guy is going to have 80,000 kills. The meta is so violently hostile to any kind of other deck because people are having to deal with mono red, so they're stocking 10, 15, 20 removals and not letting anybody play anything, because what they're used to is, well, I don't want to get turn 2 killed. The only way I can do that is if I run 80 pounds of my own removal. I'm not gonna go through that. So, hey, what's up, Jukebox here? Thank you for the subscription, man. So the problem comes in insofar as the whole meta is warped for that in that regard. The whole meta is completely warped around because of that specific problem. Because mono red can turn 2 clap you, everybody needs to deal with mono red turn 2 clap. And when they're dealing with turn 2 clap, they're also nuking everything else that you could possibly build in mid-range, aggro. So it's right down the middle. You're either with it or you're against it. So you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. Wow. He milled everything but... Oh, I got some resurrection targets there. And because of what just happened with Commander, there's no bans coming. This is the way it's going to be. Just play control that. Oh, that's easy. Oh, just play control. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Just play an archetype that I hate. Oh, thank you, man. I didn't fucking think of that. Thank you, bro. I'm so glad you came, MTG Memer. I appreciate that, bro. You obviously weren't listening to everything I just said. You can either play two things. You can play mono red, or you can play control. Those are your only options. I don't want to do that. That is boring. I'm trying to make a different deck every single night. You see how you're watching me right now on YouTube? I want to put out a different YouTube video every night. I can't put out 20 control videos in a row trying to deal with mono red. It stops me from making content because nothing else works except for mono red or control. We're stuck in an arms race. We're stuck in a cycle. Okay? There's a fundamental problem in the game. I know how to just win games over and over and over again. I get that. I understand how to do that. My issue is that I want to make content for people to watch. And I could just grind my own mono red, or I could run, I never would, but I could just run 80,000 counter spells and board wipes and take it from there. That is not what I'm interested in doing. That is boring to me. And it also doesn't make good content. So that is the problem. Is that a little bit more clear of what the fundamental issue is with the game currently? He's probably going to just counterspell that, so, well, we'll try it. Steps ahead. See this deck that he's building, that he's playing right here? It's just counter spells and removal. I don't want to play this. This is boring. This is Esper fucking do nothing. This is a boring deck to me, and I shouldn't be forced to play something like this if I don't fucking feel like it. That's miserable. You're staring at the wall. I'll just counter spell everything, board wipe everything, remove everything, and then just have a really slow mill out as my win con. No, absolutely not. It's soul crushing doing that, especially night after night, potentially. It's boring. And I know I get a lot of shit for it, but believe it or not, I like to play video games for fun. I saw it, man. I like it, but I'm struggling on that one. I like it. I have it imported. Stignox, but I don't know. Let's do caretakers first. Hey, what's up, Drift Ronan? What's up, YouTube? YouTube, can we get some likes on the video, or not? Maybe not. That'd be really great if you could do that. He's gonna play removal. He's gonna do Atraxa, so he's doing Atraxa reanimate here. He's probably got it because he's probably got Rite of the Moth. I'm just having a bad time here, guys. Genuinely just... The way the current game is like the least fun that you could come up with for me to play against. See, instant Atraxa reanimator. Oh yeah, you like the second channel? I'm probably gonna start doing more content for the second channel, man. Cause I'm so bored of this shit right now, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's so unpleasant. It is, it's just... I'm so discouraged. Look where I am, dude. When have you ever seen me in 3 years be this low? When have you ever seen that before? I'm gonna try Stignox's real quick. I hate to be belly aching all the time, but I'm really struggling to do this. Yeah, I started a second channel. I told everybody. I'll show you. I'll give you a link to it here in a second. I've got some other content up there, and I got some other content potentially coming. So, let me pull you up here. There we go. Mulligan. We'll take that. There's the second channel. Been closing on a house, been able to stop in. Well, thank you for coming, Jukebox Hero. Buggerman. Yeah, I ran my best mono black decks earlier. Like, literally, the absolute tippy-top mono black decks that I could pour out. And I got annihilated in this current meta. I just got fucking destroyed. So, you know. Grab one Tamer. Nowhere to run. Buggerman. This is so bad. I don't think it crapped out. I think it might be just you. Long way to your 105. I know. Wait a minute, he's a skeleton? Uh-oh. We might have to do some skeleton stuff then. Stignox, what's going on here, man? This has been a lackluster experience so far. What am I waiting for? Everything that I have is removal on this other guy, and it looks like he's playing control, so I can't play anything. I think that's the problem. He's just not doing anything. He's just, what is he going to hard cast Atraxa? Yeah, probably. Probably. Drex, I don't know what kind of luck you got, man, but I've been playing bullshit, jank, high-tier shit, mid-tier shit, the top, most powerful decks that I had previously played. I am playing everything that I got, throwing it at the ladder, and I get fucking bullied. No matter what I throw at it, I get fucking wrecked. Nothing works. As you can see, this isn't working either. He's going to end up hard casting Atraxa. Yeah, this isn't fucking working, dude. There's no fucking victory in this for me. He's not playing creatures, he's just playing on removal. I'll try one more time. I'll go down to flat gold 4, I guess. I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you, I could not be in a worse rut right now. I could not be in a worse rut. It couldn't be worse for me right now, man. This is the lowest I've ever been on the ladder in probably 3 years. I could not. I'm discouraged, demoralized, everything you can think of. Look at this. Look how bad this shit is for me, bro. Unable to scream, Goblin Tamer, Sculpt, blah, 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 blah. We're going to get rid of Unable to Scream for right now. I'm absolutely, I'm in total flop error right now. I don't know what it is, but that's where we're at. Trex, you're lucky. I don't know if you know this, but it's you better learn it sooner or later. You're lucky, dude. You have an insane level of luck. You maxed out your luck stack. What kind of Golgari is it? I just ran a Golgari, but sure, at this point I'll take anything. Big boy Gain and Drain. What did you run? Orzhov Gain and Drain to get to plant? The one solace that I have is that a lot of people have told me, you know, it's similar. I don't know. I don't know if it's my MMR. I don't know what it is, but I only get high power shit, and it's bad. Oof. Draw a card. Boom. Lizarb. He's running lizards and bats. Interesting. Why he didn't play that after. He's going to discard and draw. Okay. Let's go in here. Inquisitive Glimmer. Do that. Draw a card. Dead weight. No attacks. Oof. No, I would not. That's a silly question, by the way. I don't know where you're going with that, dude. Not only, even if I wanted to play an Azorius control deck, nobody would watch that shit. Literally, I would get negative views. I would have people unsubscribing to my channel. World's first negative view video would be happening right there. People would come to my channel to retroactively suck up previous views that they had left. All right, he gave up. Look at that. We're back on the board. Not only is it control, it's also Azorius. People didn't even like when I ran Azorius unblockable. I'll run Gain and Drain. I'll run Esper Gain and Drain with Sheoldred. Like, the whole point is to Gain and Drain with Sheoldred. And people don't even just like to see Esper colors, man. You got to understand, when those colors go on the thumbnail, I know what I'm in for. Like, I absolutely know what I'm in for with my channel. If I put up an Azorius deck, I could say it's an Azorius Stompy, and people will just not click on it because they just don't like it. Especially Control. Because I'm so anti-control and I don't run them, my audience doesn't like it either. That's just the audience that has naturally followed, because I just don't ever make controls. Plus, I hate. I'm not good at running. I'm not good. You know, it's not the right match for me. It's completely antithetical to what I normally do. I'm not good at that. I'm not good at that style of play. So, you know, I just wouldn't do it. Anything with black in them. Golgari is very popular. Mono Black is very popular. Orzhov is popular. Rakdos, not as much. Mono White, surprisingly, can hit off. Mono White can absolutely pop off. Boros used to be popular on my channel until the Boros meta took over, and then nobody wants to see that shit anymore. Dimir, oddly enough, is not very popular. People do like my Selesnias. A couple of those have popped off. Boof, boof. Yeah, I don't run very much blue, so for a lot of people, they don't really like to even see me play blue. Dabba dee button die. Dabba dee button die. And a blue Corvette, and everything is blue to him. Yeah, I put in everything in this one. This is my everything. This is my everything burger right here. I'm blue, dabba dee button die, dabba dee button die. Okay. What's he gonna do? Geological appraiser. Occasionally a Dimir goes off. Every now and again I feel a little bit closer and I see that fucking look in your eye. Every now and then a Dimir will pop, but it's very rare that a Dimir goes off and people are satisfied with it. So it's very, very rare that, but every now and again. Boom. And we're only making it right. Have I done it on Unblockable Slasher? No. I haven't done a Dimir yet, and I might have to. Infamous Cruel Claw. Boom. Boom. Cancel. Next. And turn. We're flooding here, by the way, guys. I don't know if you've noticed this, but 7 out of 12 is not good. I may have to go to that Mardu that I wanted to do. I might have to go to the Annabelle Mardu. That could be fun. Counterspell or protection? What's he running? Oof. Look at this flood right here, boys. That's 7 out of 13. We're going to cancel that one. 31% chance we keep flooding, we keep flooding, we keep flooding. This is what I'm talking about, guys. This is what I'm talking about when I just come to failure after failure. Believe it or not, when I ran my Joke Simic deck, no, the ones that I picked to run treks are ones that I like that I know are going to perform well. They're never that bad. I mean, when you have really janky shit, but you've given me Golgari decks, you've given me red decks, you know. Hey, what's up, Dorian Black? How you doing, Zyran? What's going on, man? No, absolutely. I don't think that they're. I pick the ones that I know are going to be good and that I'm going to be good at running. I don't just run every deck that you throw me. What do I probably have run? 10% of them, maybe 1 out of 10. The next standard ban announcement, Fiona Yuki, is I don't know. Probably not for a while. They're officially not till next year. Yeah, realistically, next year is when it is. That's when the next fucking real standard standard ban announcement. Not for a while. He got rid of Sunfall. Yeah, they definitely got to sell some crads. Boom, boom, boom. Lightning Helix. This guy's running Factory. Yes, probably. Until something comes along that's going to change that. And they just had a horrible controversy with bans. So I don't think that there's any kind of ban incoming. At the bare minimum, foundations. You're going to have to go through about 6 weeks of foundations. Bare minimum. Mono Red would have to ruin like a Grand Prix or something like that. Or a Pro Tour game or a standard invitational or something for them to do that. There is no emergency ban wave on its way. I really want to. I'll be happy to be wrong, but everything in my everything in my knowledge about how Wizards works and having been through a similar situation before, everything in my instincts is telling me, no, there is not a standard ban wave incoming. That it's not likely almost at all. You're just not going to see it. You need a major event. You need a major event. I'd be happy to be wrong. I would be happy to be wrong about this, but I don't see a world where they're doing that. I just don't see it. They'll say it's powerful, it's dominant, but we can't we can't make any decisions yet, blah blah blah. But it's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a while. Is he gonna play the Exile on that? Yeah. I was gonna smite it. Boom. 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 Caretaker's talent. So now he's got his engine up and running. I'm gonna draw mana here because that's all I can seem to draw. Alright, so as long as he doesn't gain any life, I can kill him with Hopeless Nightmare. Urborask Forgiato value tires. Forgiato. That's pretty funny, Marauding Army. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty funny. Same old trip was back then. Doop-bop, doop-doop-bop. Though I made a big mistake. Try to see it once my way. Am I wrong? This is +2/+2, so that would be 5. That'd be 7. This is mono black, yes. Joradex, how you doing? He's really wondering what he should do here. Forgiato. So that would be 6 and 7 would be 13. If he ran that, boom, boom. Down, down. Sunfall. Good choice, man. Good choice. I like that choice. A good choice. I don't run Urboresk or Sunfall. Thanks for attending my stand time. Hey, that's good to hear, Chris Chaos. Are you in the affected? You're affected in the affected zone. Is that what you're telling me right now? You're in the affected zone. You're in the area of destruction. I was too. I lost power for a day, but I live up in the higher areas, and yeah. Creeping death. Creeping death. Lurking like a creeping deather. Something but the past is done. Mother Mary, won't you whisper? Something but the past is done. Dee 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 dee. Let's see if he runs red. No, he's not. He's probably going to run a discard. Oh, Forsaken Micah. Kill you right off. Blind Lasher. Slasher. Top Deck Basher. Alright. Conscript. Very nice. I said I'm gonna buy a gun and start a war. Tiny bones. He's running skeletons, boys. If I don't get a mana here, it's gonna be bad. And pay 3 life. Kill you. And that's it. Nothing. Nothing for Jay. Boom. Nothing for Jay. It's a L right here. I mean, I didn't hear anybody really bad-mouthing the Beetlejuice movie. Hey, what's up, Bad Optics? Nothing. We're brewing me in my feelings about Magic right now. This is the least fun that I've had in Magic since I thought Bloomborough was going to be the least fun and we were going to get better. Things have gone from bad to worse, so it's mostly just me complaining. I got to stop doing that. But I got a lot of stuff going on, and complaining makes me feel better. Boop, 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 boop. Blind Lasher. Nowhere to run. Blind Lasher. Fear of Lost Teeth. Yes, skeletons are very good. I've run them before. However, when I ran my skeletons deck today, I got hit with red 4 times in a row, which means I instantly died. So, I don't know what to tell you about that. Oof. Okay. What's he running here? He's played 3 pieces of removal. Resurrector? Probably Resurrector. Ran Executioner thing. Skeletons generally are very good, as long as I'm not running them, apparently. No, mid-range, they fucking hate mid-range. There's absolutely never going to be any mid-range. Currently, with aggro being as strong as it is... Oh, so it's a Resurrector deck, yeah. Okay. I can't seem to get any mana. Apparently I need to add one. Apparently that's what needs to happen, so... Yeah. Draws. I need to discarded that. Rush of Dread to the head. So we're just not drawing mana, period, here. I could have possibly won if we were able to do that. Alright, so that guy didn't get anywhere either. Mid-range is all valuable and best of 3. Sideboard options make it playable. I haven't had any... You know what? We'll go into best of 3. We'll go into best of 3 right here, and maybe you're right. I don't think so. I tried playing best of 3 and I still got mono red. When I tell you that this shit is everywhere, I mean it's everywhere. When I tell you that this shit is everywhere, I mean everywhere. I think one less hopeless. So maybe we try disfigure. Maybe we try a nowhere to run. Maybe we try some bats. Yeah, unfortunately, it's frustrating. Jordex, I want you to stay with it. My experience is maybe not one that you are going to have particularly. But it's rough right now. It is hard right now. So let's go with Gix. Need a Gix's command there. Okay. There we go. So I learned too late that buying Bloomborough packs don't contribute to gold packs, which is odd because when BBL came out, MH3 counted toward gold pots, but they cut out BBL. So frustrating. I have some rares that I need from BBL that have eluded me. Marauding Army, you obviously haven't seen my gold pack explanation video. Only the latest standard release will count towards gold packs. I've put out a couple things explaining it because people keep fucking it up. I also have a whole economy video explaining the economy, and I go over the details. It has to be a standard release. That's what shifts it. The latest standard release is what you're going to get. You will get things from Bloomborough in your golden packs, but it tells you right under the golden pack bar what will contribute and what will not as well. So for your convenience. Sure, why not? Let's keep that. He is definitely running red. He is for sure running red. I'm gonna hold my shit here. No? What is he running? Alright, with Affliction. Boom. Exile. Still got it. Why don't you get rid of whatever cards in your hand? Boom. Okay. Discard your hand, then draw 2 cards. Let's do that. Auto pay. Boom, boom. Fran. You're going in next, Fran. Seeds of Hope. Mill. What are you running? Goes X. So spell costs less when you're whatever. Boom. Okay. What's he gonna do here? Thank you for following, Kevoja. Wondering if Duskmourn will have an alchemy foundation. Yes, it will. Bloomborough had one, so definitely alchemy will have one. That you can probably guarantee that. Search your library for basic land, then put it in the battlefield tab, shuffle. Skelter. Okay, doof. Affliction, exile. Helter Skelter Shelter. I don't know what he was running there. I like the early fucking discard. I don't think we need to make any changes. I would imagine that it is for sure going to have an alchemy. Alchemy... I know that alchemy wasn't well received and everybody hates it. But alchemy is good for wizards because they get to play test... they get to play test a bunch of weird mechanics. And... so Alchemy is the, Fiona Yuki, Alchemy is the digital-only version where they have special kind of crazy cards that only exist in, that only exist on Arena. Which is, I like it, I think it's fun. A lot of other people hate it. And they've also made their personality around hating it. It's digital only. It doesn't, some of the cards that they print are not available on paper. They have like 20 special cards they print to make it all crazy, and they also readjust it, which they haven't been doing, which they should be doing. Boom, boom. On the 15th? Oh, okay. Oh, that's fucking soon. Jeez. That's fucking soon, man. Mango, boom. Thank you for following Balak TTV. Did I say hello to you? Kevo Ja, welcome. What's he gonna do? He's gonna do an exile. Literally. Oh. Boom. 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 I mean, it's fun. None of this is real. None of these cards are real cards. I can't take these cards out of the computer and play them in paper. You know? You can always just look for a couple that you want to craft and maybe you want to try them. I think it's fun. I think it's a fun format. I think that by not using the full format that this is in fact a video game, I think that the game is worse for it. So I like the fact that they've embraced that this is a different format than just paper. Oh, what's up, Balalti? Alright, so we're just gonna do this. So we're just gonna draw nothing here. Boom. Yeah, so they have printed like maybe 5 alchemy cards. I don't think they've printed very many, but they have printed some. Generally speaking, I understand that everything in the world has a caveat. But generally speaking, they are, in fact, paper only. Are there exceptions? Of course. Oh, and people weren't mad about that, too. Somehow you can't win with alchemy, I guess, huh? Somehow you just can't win with alchemy. They were mad that they were only available on alchemy, and then now they're mad that they're not available only on alchemy. So I don't know what to tell people about that one. They're just gonna be mad about it regardless, I guess. Wow, amazing. Flooded out here, great. Okay, 6 mana and 12 cards and 6 mana. Great, great, great. They were like, I hate that fact that I can run a paper card and it won't fucking work. That's stupid and dumb. Why are you never printing these cards? I want a copy of them. And then they're like, good news, everybody. We are printing paper versions of some of these cards. They're like, that's stupid and dumb. Why would you print Vision? So it's like, you fuckers hate alchemy. You hate alchemy. That's what it is. You hate alchemy and you think it shouldn't be around ever. That's the long and short of it. We don't need to get any more complicated than that. That's how you feel. Bandit's Talent. Poof. So this is going to be an L right here. They do need to first thing they need to do is really start balancing alchemy constantly. They need to start balancing it like every 3 months, on the nose. They need to hit it continually. They need to constantly be balancing it. And number 2 is they need to give out alchemy packs more frequently. Yes, that is also accurate. They need to be more generous with them. I don't know what quick draft is, Chris Cass, but thank you for informing me. I don't know what that is, and I don't know why it's different from regular draft in any way, shape, or form. But thank you for letting me know. Okay. I've been trying to get into standard as a new player, and it's pretty difficult. It is right now, Captain Vermetian, Captain Veterinarian. It is not easy to get into standard. I would say stick with it, man. We're getting somewhere with it. So now I really want a mana. If I get it'll eventually. I mean, famous last words, but it eventually has to get better because I don't see how it could get worse. So let's do this. I don't know if he's got a removal or not. And he's out of there. Okay. It's only 5,000 coins instead of 100,000 coins. Okay. No, thank you for listen, I know I sounded facetious. I don't know what that is. I don't know what the difference is. But thank you for telling us, because that might be relevant to people who like it. Into the Flood again. Same. So that was best of 3. I mean, it wasn't the worst experience in best of 3. You know, maybe we'll keep trying best of 3. We didn't hit. We didn't hit red. I hit red twice in best of 3. I will play first. Frogs. Man, Frogs is good. You need board wipes for Frogs, unfortunately. Otherwise, they go too wide. And I don't have any discard early on. Oh, he's mulliganing for his hand here. I think he's doing mono red, and he's going to mulligan for it. No, he said no thank you. Welcome to the show, Captain Veterinarian. Thank you for following. We do standard this channel, and you can have our struggle with us. I don't know if you know me from YouTube, but I'd love you to come follow me on YouTube. And if guys, I also have the second channel as well. I'd love you to follow there too. He is also he's looking for the one shot. He's looking for the one shot here. We're gonna hold steady because we've got the cut down, so we can kill what he puts. He's not happy about it. That's good. We don't want him to be happy about it. Let me link you. No, the second channel is on YouTube. This is the second channel right there. Can play one of those. I think he already played that. Blizzarb. Really need a mana here. I'd like to build. No, we'll just do 2 Lost Teeth. Elspeth Smite, but make it colorless. We're going to do pack openings. So there's going to be, on the second channel, by the way, guys, there's going to be Magic the Gathering stuff. But the stuff that you're going to see is going to be, we're going to discard a card for that one. Russian Dread's not doing nobody no good right now. It's going to be pack openings. It's going to be other Magic the Gathering related things. It's not going to be deck builds. That's what you're not going to see on there. You're not going to really see deck builds. So there's going to be Magic content. There's also going to be other content, other video game content, other types of things on there. But there's not going to be the deck build channel. The arena channel is going to be my main one. That's what it's going to be. So I actually have some content up right now, and I also have a Commander content that's going to be coming too. So if you're a big fan of Commander, that is going to be incoming for anybody who is interested. Yeah. We will play first against Tongue Luck right here. Sure, man. Opening up my Necrons. I also have 2 bundles to open. I have an Outlaws of Thunder Junction to open. I have my Outlaws of Thunder Junction bundle to open. I also have a Duskmourn bundle to open that I'm going to do this weekend. So that's going to be like real-life pack openings. I also have 2 Commander decks that I haven't opened. So there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff that's going to be on there. Boom. 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 Yeah. It's going to be a lot of cool things. It's going to be kind of a passion project stuff. You know, if it doesn't get super successful, it is what it is. I just want it. I want to have some fun with it. So, you know. Discard that. Boom. Elspeth Smite, but make it colorless. Apparently. Blight Belly Rat. He's not happy about this. Oh, he's doing rats. You dirty rat. I'll pay 3 life to get rid of you. Proliferate. That means nothing. There you go. Boom. Put that down. Lord Skitter. Money outweighing trouble on the Skitter beam. Sticking to the script. Skipping scenes. Okay, so we do this. This. And we're going to hold steady. Actually, no, fuck that guy. Fuck that guy, man. Marstalker, good one. Is he going in on me? He is. I don't think he knows what Fear of Lost Teeth does. Okay, Nezumi Freewheeler, that's a good one. Mill 3 cards. Draw 2. Vran. He's the man. No attacks. End turn. Lose 2 life. Okay. Is he gonna play to bring it back out? Yeah. Block that with that. Bango, bango. Gain and drain 2 life off that. Get to scry. We don't need a mana. Boom. Boom. My turn. Draw a card. Do that one. Boom. Swing in for 2. Boom. Got any Elden Ring or Starfield content coming? No! Do you know what surprise content I'm going to run for y'all that I think you're going to like? I'm going to run TCG Card Shop Simulator, so you're going to see what it's like if Jay Villain owned a card store. I like that game, and I have it, and I'm going to run it. Hey. Send more cards are greater return of percent of the print turns on owner's hand. Interesting. Okay. Who's he going to return? Is he going to be Freewheeler? He's going to return that. My turn. Wow, look at that scry right there. That's cool. Okay, we do no attacks. We end turn. I may do Starfield if people really want Starfield, but it's not popular, so, you know. It is what it is. Pass. Who's going in? He's going to return him. He can't. Enters. And we'll get them both. Let's see what we do here. Each opponent sacrifices a creature. We get the gain and drain. We don't want Bandit's Talent. We want something beefier than that. Kill you. Unstoppable Slasher and a mana. Boom. Wow. So we're just flooding like it ain't nobody's business then, huh? We're just flooding to flood here. Boom. I think he's got me here with the with this guy, yeah. Persistent Marshstalker. We're just flooding to flood there for no reason. We're just flooding for no reason. Hey, what's up, Kitty Kate? Well, yeah, I mean, so if you're interested in new content, some other related content, please subscribe to the second channel. We got to get some traction on it, otherwise no one's going to see the stuff when it goes up. So we got a leg up on everybody right now because, you know, because I can tell people to go check out the stuff, so. Yeah, I am also going to do RPG content. Baldur's Gate is definitely something I have planned. Anything that's tangential to, you know, RPGs, magic, fantasy. I'm going to do all kind of side projects on that. I got a lot of ideas that I want to play around with aside from just deck builds. And that's kind of where that comes in, is I just want somewhere else to just have a playground of other content creation. Because believe it or not, I actually really like content creation. Like, I do. I legit like content creation a lot. So, you know. I took Zyran's Golgari, made it mono blacking until you beat the hell out of Simic Cookies. Yeah. Listen, I like Ash Lizzie quite a bit. She's great streamer, great content creator. The fact that she birthed Simic Cookies into the world and made cookies popular, I'll never get over that. I don't know if I can ever forgive her for that one. I don't know. It's going to be a hard it's going to be a hard fight to to figure that one out. I don't know if I've announced, but we also, the reason I launched the second channel is that I have oh, I'm choking. I hit 15,000. I hit 15,000 subs I'm trying to look at 20,000 by the end of the year, a little bit after next year. So we are growing. We are growing pretty steadily. Channel's growing, you know. I'm getting about 100,000 views a month. Now it's about up to about 108,000, which is insane when you think about it. Because there's channels that put out one video a month and get 100,000 views per video, but I'm just doing it all at once with 100,000 views a month. So that's like the average now. Occasionally on like release months or big months, I would just barely touch that. Now I hit it kind of regularly. I kind of regularly get 100,000. So probably the only respectable Simic deck. Well, it actually has a point. The reason that it's so successful is that it actually does in fact want to do something. Most Simic decks have no point, and they don't want to do anything, and they don't want to go anywhere, and they don't want to actually be anything or accomplish anything. And that's part of the problem. And now we're gonna get fucking mana droughted. Because of course we will. Because of course we will. Because of course we will. Please, please, please be a mana. That's all I want. Just don't stick me with 2, bro. It stuck me with fucking 2. It's stuck. If this isn't a mana here, I'm just giving him the game. I'm throwing it. Elden Ring is a unique thing. I love Elden Ring, and I love playing Elden Ring. And here's maybe where it's a little strange. I like playing Elden Ring by myself. That is my relaxation. I know it's crazy to consider that a relaxing game, but it literally is for me. It's where I go to kind of get away from content creation. Oddly enough, I love Elden Ring to death, and I don't want to stream it. If that makes any sense. I just want to do that by myself. There's going to be Commander content. For all you Commander heads out there, there is going to be Commander content on the new channel. There's Commander content probably coming tomorrow. Deck reviews mostly of Commander. We're going to be going over some Commander deck reviews. So So yeah, I don't know why this deck won't draw any mana. It's a little bit odd that that happens, but it doesn't. Okay, so if I can survive this turn, I can probably win. If I draw mana and survive, I'll win a lot of different ways. If he kills the Aclazats, or if he kills me outright right now, I will not survive. So we'll see. Transform, boom. 2. Discard. We're gonna go with Grievous Wounds. Should we do Rush of Dread? We'll do Rush of Dread. So that's... Oh, I have to block that. Hey, look at that. Yep. Absolutely fucked me over there. Used to have a mutate deck in Simic. Yeah, man. Simic's always been garbage, dude. You know Simic is the most represented band colored in Standard? If we're talking about not individual colors, but color combination, it is the most band color combination. Did you know that? Did you know it's because it's a busted piece of shit that's always unbalanced and always fucked up? That's actually the real reason. Do you know how fucked up a color has to be the most banned color? Do you know how bad you have to fucking make a color combination? How fucking broken it has to be the most banned type of thing that there is? Bad. You have to fuck up bad for that to happen. That is the answer. Focus Nightmare. Boom. 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 Yeah, ramp and draw card. Every single card that is broken and can't do that, aside from Oko, is ramp and draw card. It's literally the only thing they know how to have them do. And because of that, because if you can infinitely ramp and infinitely draw cards, you can just basically win the game. So, I don't know why they keep doing that, but you have Growth Spiral, Oko, Growth Spiral, Oko, what's the other one that does basically the same thing that has to keep getting banned over and over again? I don't know. There's a lot of them. They all fucking suck. Discard a Crad. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Nadu. Yeah, exactly. Nadu. There's a lot. The point is it sucks and it's stupid and bad. I hope you're getting that. Sheldred's coming out. Rodmouth King. Very nice. Ooh. Let your hanger flow. Bandit's Talent. That's not really going to do very much. You can feel my anger. I hate Simic. I feel like I've made this pretty clear. If I've been unclear about it, that's my fault. If I've been anything but unclear about my burning hatred for Simic, then mea culpa. Mea culpa. That is my fault. Hopefully he draws garbage from here on out. That's my goal. If he just draws fucking, yeah, he's not in good shape. Also, Lego builds. Lego builds are going to come to the second channel as well. Don't forget about that. You will see some Legos on there. I love building Legos. Okay. No, you will not. You will probably see my hands. I will be wearing gloves. You will not see my face until I get 1 million. You will see my smiling face in a gold play button. Here he goes. He's gonna eat. Boom. That saved his life. Boom. Down to 2. Boom. Gets to draw a card. Gets to draw another crad. So now he's got a problem that if he gets rid of one of these, he's gonna take another 2 to the face. Oh, my man. I get it, dude. I get it. I do. I really get it. Yeah. Boom. Stun counter. It wasn't gloves with the Legos. Yeah, that is true. You did get to see my bare hands with the Legos. I hope you appreciated that. I hope you liked it. You sick bastards. Fear of lost teeth. He is going to generate a... He's going to just pay 1 life and create a fish token. Oh, he can. I don't think he can play fish token. There he goes. Up. There you go. This is just pure life loss. This deck is just pure 100% unfiltered, raw life loss. That's what it is. That's what it's about. All right, let's do one more. And then we'll do the shakedown breakdown for the mono white last night. I decided I am going to make a video out of the mono white. We didn't do that bad. We did quite well with it, actually. Aside from getting the mono white, you know, I gotta stop judging my decks based on when they get mono redded to death. Because if you subtract the instant kill mono reds that the mono white from last night get, 1, 2, 3, 4 instant kills mono red, and that would actually bring my win rate up to 77% on the draw. I mean, on the play with mono white, 77% on the play. Something's got to be working for that to get to that number. On the draw, that was the problem, is that when they went first and they were running the, you know, the big bangers, we were not doing good for ourselves. So that was kind of the problem. And I gotta stop judging them off of that. I gotta stop judging them off that criteria, because it's an unfair criteria, really. It really is. Because if you're on the play and they're mono red and you don't have the removal, you just die. You just instantly die. So there's really, I mean, I could say, oh well, you know, but it's a crapshoot. It's literally just, oh, will I be able to do this? No, I can't. Okay, never mind. You know, you made a mono white aggro enchantment. That's kind of what I did. Kill. Fantastic. Comes back. Yeah, they come back. This is what I love about this. Oh, he's doing the tracks of reanimated. Okay. So he's got his Squirm and Emerging. Boom, boom. He can already do it. He can already do it. Into the Flood Maw. Very nice. He can Squirm Emerge right now. And we're just going to scoop. He did not go for it. Okay. Alright, he needs a green. Okay. Descent. Boom, boom. Now he could squirm and emerge, but we have the kill in our hand. We have the kill in our hand. Is he going to go for it? He's going to squirm emerge. He's going to do Lumara. Return all things. Lumbra. Finding a third path. You may cast mana value 1 or 2. What's he going to play? Cut down? Target player mills 4 cards. He's going to mill. Okay. Get. And we're going to say pay 3 life. Pop. Passage. Exile a card from your graveyard to your hand. If he has another board wipe he can win. Yeah, Terror Tide. He's gonna run the Terror Tide. They come back. It's rough, buddy. It's rough. Permanent emergency Atraxa. You could never catch me fucking running this lazy ass cowardice deck right here. Never. Never. Yeah, I wouldn't be caught dead running some fucking lazy coward shit like this. You can fucking tell him I said it too. This is lazy coward shit. You like lazy coward shit? This is the deck for you. You fucking absolutely scared of the game? This is the one, man. You fucking terrified, mortified of having to fucking play the game? This is your guy right here. This is your guy. If you're absolutely fucking just mortified, just so scared of losing that you couldn't even fucking believe it. Like, you're literally bones shaking. That's what you run right there. That's what you run. In case you were wondering, if you're like, Jay, I'm the biggest coward in the world. I don't want to interact. I shouldn't say that. Azorius Control is the most cowardice deck. That's kind of a mixture of coward and lazy, really. If you're lazy, if you're like a lazy coward, if you're scared of the game but also really lazy, that's a good one to you. That's a good one. She needs a good hero's downfall, yeah. Guys, don't take my criticisms too seriously. I'm saying it for comedic effect. I don't want people to actually think I hate these people. I don't care what you play. I just would never run that personally. I think I'm too hard on them. I think I'm too hard on some decks sometimes, but no, I don't actually hate people like that. I think it's boring. I think that deck really is, the most I can say about it is it's super boring. Really, really super boring. What the fuck? Phone? Don't fucking talk to me, phone. You don't fucking talk to me. You don't fucking talk to me, phone. Listen, if all you're doing is reanimating Atraxa, just go fucking play Solitaire, dude. Like, Spider Solitaire is fucking free. You don't have to buy no cards or nothing for it. That comes free on fucking Windows. You don't even activate Windows. If all you're going to do is just if every deck you have, if the goal is to reanimate Atraxa, what are we fucking doing here, man? Like, I see so many, and I'll call this criticism out. I'll stand by this one. I see so many decks, and there's like a bunch of different colors. They're like, Azorius. It's an Azorius deck. Guess what you do? Animate Atraxa. Hey, look, it's a Gruul deck. Guess what you do with this one? You guessed it. Bring Atraxa in. Hey, look, this is a Golgari. Ooh, what kind of stuff could we get into a Golgari? you fucking, you get it. Reanimate Atraxa, because really, I mean, that's all you really need, is to just refill your hand with shit and then never do anything else in the game ever again. I bet he's going to be vindictive and blow up my greedy freebooter, which is actually what I want. Okay, no, he wasn't. Hey, what's up, Machine Gun Joe? The way the meta has made this set, looking forward to the it's pain in the ass. Yeah, that's the real biggest disappointment, is that, you know, we get a lot of cool cards, we get a lot of cool combos, we get a lot of fun stuff, and the meta comes along and goes, no, you're not running any of that. That's not what we're here for, you know. You're not getting none of that. Fuck you. So that is a problem, obviously. Because there's so much cool things to do, and it's like, well, there's nothing better than reanimating Atraxa or exploding this Heartfire hero, so why bother? That's where we end up, and it's not fun. He's gonna pump something here. Okay, he's gonna might have need that. Boom, boom, boom. Draws a card. Monastery Swift Spear. Okay. Block that with that. Block that with that. And block that with that. Sure, why not? End turn. Boom. Alright, we gassed him out. Boom. No, absolutely not. Thank you, Hopeless Nightmare. Alright. Oh my goodness, Hopeless Nightmare. You didn't help me nothing. Going in. Boom. 7. Bop. Cacophony Scamp. Unstoppable Slasher. This is true. Yeah, this is true to an extent. He's gonna pump that real quick. I'm gonna turn inside out. Boom. Bop. Is he gonna do directly on me? He'll do it on the Slasher. He'll manifest. Boom. Bop. Okay, so we're just going to draw mana from here on out, right, when we had the clutch game. Alright. Draw another mana real quick. Yellow Sword for 2. Iridescent Fine Lasher for that much. Auto pay. Boom. Boom. Okay. Okay, puts down that guy. Hey, there he is. Nick of time, huh? Nick of time, huh? Okay. That works. All right, guys, we're gonna leave that run right there. I threw everything. I threw the whole basket at this. We actually did quite well. We actually did some traditional best of 3 for y'all. So this is a total loss. This is everything that is lost. This is everything that is ping. This is everything. I didn't even get to do my Grievous Wounds, Iridescent Vine Lasher combo, where if you have 2 of these out, every time that you put down a land, they take half their life off, which is pretty good. So, total loss right there. Good one. Fun. Yeah, I like that. So, until next time, guys, I've been Jay Villain, and you've been great. Bye-bye. All right. So, let's do the shakedown breakdown of the white deck. Inside Out is such a problem because it figures a single issue that mono red faces. It creates a creatures out of everything. Yeah, it adds 3 instant speed red and creatures out of anything. Yeah. All right. So let's do the shakedown breakdown for. Do you guys want to see TCG Simulator? You guys want to see like 30 minutes of it? You want to see the card store that I opened up? I wouldn't mind playing that real quick for y'all in case you were interested. I actually really enjoy it. And I'm thinking about doing some day streams with it, like on the weekends, just to chill and chat. Because you do open packs in it, like you, and I think there may be a, is there a Magic TCG store simulator mods? Magic. Is there a Magic card mods? Fast pack opening. So there's a Pokemon store open one that turns it into a whole Pokemon store. But I'm looking for one that is like Magic cards. I want a full top-down Magic card modifier so that everything turns into a Magic shop. A Magic the Gathering shop. I think that would be pretty fucking sweet. So there's a bunch of mods, but I have to wait for the total conversion of MTG Arena, because that would be, or not Arena, but rather MTG in paper. That'd be sweet. That'd be really sweet. I would really be into that. Hey, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming, Stig. Bad optics, I appreciate it. Okay, shakedown breakdown time, boys. All right, let's take a look here. If you did basic rules of theory sets for videos, been trying to get my wife into Magic. There's so many rules. Yeah, I don't know how much traction that would get. Maybe when we get bigger, I might be able to do that. Jukebox Hero, that could be something. That could definitely be something. I don't know. I would have to make the other channel have to be a lot more popular. I might just do those on the regular channel. Those are not. That's not a bad idea for the regular channel either. Okay. Virtue of Loyalty. Okay. All right. Try playing Jump In. That's a good idea. I could do Jump In on the other channel. Oh, Jump In for her. Okay, so shakedown breakdown time, boys. All right. Let's take a look here. And let's get rid of that. Please, guys, go subscribe to the second channel. The bigger it gets, the more nonsensical, off-the-wall content we're going to be able to get for you. So, yeah. Guys, I can't express how important it is to like my videos. My like to watch video ratio is so fucking atrocious. And I feel like it's personal at this point. I feel like people watch him on purpose not to fucking like him. Like, it's terrible. 3,000 views, not even 100 likes. It's not even that it's disliked. It's just nobody fucking pushes the button. So please, guys, I'm begging you. Please do it for me. I'm really struggling out here. I'm really trying to work up the motivation to keep doing stuff the way that's the standard has been right now. So it's the little things that you could do to help. Okay, so here we go. I'm just a reminder. Just a reminder. I need like twice as many people to like my videos if I'm ever going to go anywhere. Like, legitimately, I look at other content creators and I'll look at a video with the same amount of views and it has twice as many likes. So I don't know what it is about my content that specifically makes people not not like my videos. I don't know. I don't know how I'm turning people off, but they just don't do it. So here we go. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain Jay. And tonight we are have a special treat for you. Yes, Token Spree, the Toke Spree right here. We got a lot of good token options in white, specifically with Duskmourn, and I haven't done a mono white deck in Duskmourn yet, and I haven't done a mono white deck in a while. I know what you're thinking. Maybe Boros? No, I'm tired of the Boros tokens deck. Let's do something a little spicier. Let's try to combine this with life gain tokens and get some crazy combination plays in here. Yeah, you're going to want to stick for this one because there's actually a bunch of stuff you can do with life gain, tokens, powering up, a lot of cool things in Duskmourn. So before we get down to that, I need you to do something for me, which is, of course, tenderly press that like button, gently press that subscribe button, because if you don't press that like and subscribe button, guys, I'm going to be honest with you, you're going to get attacked by the like and subscribe. This is going to happen. He's going to maul you and rip you apart for not liking and subscribing to the channel today and becoming a villain. Join us on a stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for all live streaming goodness. We would love to have you there live and in person on Twitch and on YouTube. Either one, hit that bell for the notifications. Check out our Discord community for all latest news, information, post your decks, post memes, ask questions. It's all going to be right there. That's where our community lives. And of course, this deck and all the other ones are going to be available down below on my AetherHub. So if you want a copy of this deck, you want to see it for yourself, go right down to the AetherHub. So, oh yeah, I also have another announcement. I started a second channel. There's going to be paper pack openings and commander stuff on the Villains Lair. Yeah, check out the link for the second channel down in the, I'll probably put a pinned comment. Got some cool stuff coming up, so you'll have to see that. So, mono white tokens. What are we talking about with this? Well, we had some decent tech from Bloomborough, but here's how we add things from Duskmourn to make it even better. Case of the Uneaten Feast is going to be your standard life gain tech right here. 1 white, whenever one creature enters, gain 1 life. Boom, great. To solve, you've gained 5 or more, and then you can recast a card from your graveyard. Any card from your graveyard. You may cast this card for every creature in your graveyard gets that, so you get to do a full resurrection right there. Really, really good stuff. I want to talk about what we combine this with is Leyline of Hope. Now, it is a 4-drop, but also not really. I know you've heard Leyline of Residence before, right? Leyline of Residence lets you cast 2 spells for once. This is the white version, Leyline of Hope. 2 white and 2, however, if it's in your opening hand, you get to cast it for free when the game starts. A really good winning hand is going to look like a Case of the Uneaten Feast and Leyline of Hope, because you immediately get to lay this on the board, and right on top of it, turn 1 planes, Case of the Uneaten Feast. That means you're gaining 2 life for every single creature that enters the battlefield, okay? Not only that, whenever you have 7 or more life than your starting total, creatures you control gain +2/+2. This is one of the combinations that we want to get right here. We want to jack our life up 50, 60, 70. We're going to get crazy high life, right? We want to make everything more powerful, +2/+2 across the board. When this starts comboing off with the other new plays that we're going to have right here, and especially when we cast it for free at the beginning of the game, you'll see how things get going. Elspeth Smite. We need the exile, guys. 1 white deals 3 damage to the target attacking or blocking. If it would die, exile it instead. Mono red being what it is, we gotta smite him. I'm sorry. It's just the way it's gotta be. We gotta blast them out. We gotta smite them. They gotta go down. For your mono red builds, for your aggros, you gotta put it in there. Okay? So, I was a little hesitant about running Case of the Gateway Express, but eventually I did add it. You might see a game or two where I was like bringing it in or putting it out, but I do like the extra pump that it gives us, and I do like the extra combination +1. Whenever it enters, each creature you control deals damage to one creature that you don't. When you have a full board of tokens, that is a lot of damage. That'll ping them out for quite a bit right there. So that's really cool. And then, of course, if you attack with 3 or more creatures, every creature gets +1/+1. Good stuff. Get Lost. Another great removal. Destroy target creature, enchantment, or planeswalker. I think 2 of these is fine. There's, if you want to put any kind of other removal in this kind of spot, I think that's really, the only thing I'd really say for sure is Elspeth Smite, and Get Lost is that fine too. Resolute Reinforcements. Another great hand. Case of the Onion Feast, Resolute Reinforcements, and Leyline of Hope is great. I like to play Resolute Reinforcements turn 2. I like to play it at the end of my opponent's turn. Flash, 1 white and 1/1 human soldier. Whenever it enters, you create a token that's a 1/1. So you would get 2 triggers for 2 manas off of Case Onion Feast. You would gain 2 life. If you have Leyline of Hope out, you would gain 4 life. Now we're talking. Now we're gaining life like crazy. You want even more stuff? Here's your DUSKMOURN tech right here. Dollmaker's Shop. This is some creepy stuff. Look at this. This is some good stuff. Chris Cold made this. 1 white and 1. Whenever one non-toy creature attacks a player, create a 1/1 white token artifact creature token. Every single time you attack, you get one of these horrible nightmarish dolls, these toys to come attack with you. And that's only a 2-drop right there. It's a mythic rare, it's a 2-drop. But you also get, for the late game, Porcelain Gallery. This is kind of your win con. This is how you go wide with it. Creatures you control have a base power and toughness, each equal to the number of creatures you control. So if all of a sudden you have 5 creatures on the board, everything is a 5/5. If you have 6, everything's a 6/6. How is that even better? Combine that with Leyline of Hope. Everything gets +2/+2. So like I said, you have 6 creatures. They're all 6/6s. Now they're all 8/8s. How do we make that even better, Jay? That's good, Jay, but how do I even bust that even wider open? How do we go even crazier with that? Well, here comes our friend right here. So true, bestie. It is Toby Beastie Befriender. 1 white and 2. This is how you get that damage downrange as best as you can. Legendary creature, human wizard. Toby Beastie Befriender. You create a 4/4 white beast creature token with this cannot attack or block alone. And as long as you control 4 or more creature tokens you control have flying. Now you're starting to see it. So we want to combo play off on people. When we have a swarm of powerful tokens at the top, we drop Toby, everything is flying, they're not expecting it to be flying, and then swing in. Boom, 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 boom. That's how we hit them hard like that. And if you say, oh, I want to generate a lot of tokens, how do we get that many? Well, hop to it right here. 1 white and 2, create 3 1/1 rabbit creature tokens. That's 3 rabbit tokens for 3 mana, 1 token a piece. You combine that with Case of the Uneaten Feast and Leyline of Hope, you're gaining 6 life off that immediately if you play it down. Yeah, so we are starting to swarm tokens. You get one a turn here. You get 1 a turn here. Resolute Reinforcements, you get 2. Hop to it, you'll get 3. We got to have Caretaker's Talent. You know that. 1 white and 2. Whenever 1 or more tokens enters, you draw a card. This ability triggers only once each turn. Very nice, but it gives us card superiority. We can pay 1 to get it to level 2, and we create a copy of a token. What I like to use that on is I like to use it on my beast right here, my 4/4 beast that we get for free. You can put down Toby Beastie Befriender. Oh yeah, don't forget, this triggers enter the battlefield twice, so you would actually get 2 Case of the Uneaten Feast. Then you could immediately cast Caretaker's Talent and get 2 4/4 can attack or block beasties on there. Good stuff right there. We already talked about Leyline of Hope. We can move that up. War Leader is going to be our 4-banger. He's going to come in. He's going to really start putting the damage down too. 2 white mana and 2 4/4 Offspring 2, which means he can create a little baby with him that does the exact same thing as him, except it's a 1/1. Whenever you attack, you create a 1/1 white rabbit creature token that's tapped and attacking, again, triggering life gain or putting out another creature on the board, or all attacking creatures get +1/+1 until the end of turn. Just kind of finishing it out, man. Again, the idea here is to suddenly gain life to give +2/+2 from Leyline, right? +2/+2 across the board from Leyline. That's good. Dollmaker Shop. Everyone has the number of power and toughness that is equal to everything else. Amazing power as well. And everyone has flying. You combine Hope, Dollmaker, and flying, things get ugly really quick right there. That is kind of the combination that we're looking for atop just from the Duskmourn cards that is going to play into each other. You're going to draw cards, you're going to generate, you're going to keep your swarm going, and that's how you're going to do it. Hey, you want even more crazy stuff? You want even more flying tokens? Overlord of the Mistmoors. Yeah, that's a creepy guy right there. We're going to get some insects because we can play him for Impending for 4. 2 white and 2. Whenever Overlord of the Mistmoors enters or attacks, create 2/2 white insect creature tokens with flying. So for 4, we get 2/2 insects, and then he starts counting down at the end step. He loses an Impending, and then he comes in at a 6/6. He is a 7-drop, but I really rarely ever play him for 7. He's normally just basically a 4-drop to swarm out our token creatures right there. And then we're going to finish it off with a Season of the Burrow. Very, very fun card, and I don't think I ever played it, really. I don't think I ever played this very much in the previous game. Like in Bloomberg, I never got around to this. 2 white and 3. Really, really useful because it has token generation and removal. Exile, for 1 paw, you get exile, you get to create a rabbit token. For 2, you get exile target non-land permanent. And for 3 paws, you get a return target permanent card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Not bad. You could return Toby if you wanted to do the flying, if you wanted to suddenly get flying and then put 2 more tokens down, or exile something from them. So you have a lot of modes here. You could create a ton of tokens, you could exile 2 things and create 1 token, or you could return something and do something else. So you have a lot of options with Season of the Burrow. 2 copies of that right there. 21 mana and 2 Fountain Ports, because that does generate tokens, and you can sacrifice tokens to draw cards. That's what we're looking at right there. We look at the statistics on this one. 12 creatures. Guys, we're making a lot of tokens. Don't worry about that. It's way higher than that. 6 instants, 6 sorceries, 16 enchantments. Yeah, a lot of enchantments going on in Duskmourn right now. So decent amount of those, believe it or not. 23 lands altogether. I know you're saying, Jay, on a CMC 3.1, that's a little crazy, man. That's a little odd. The reason that that's so high is because of Mistmoors. He's throwing you off with the 7. I think if you basically take Mistmoors out, it goes way down. Like if I take him out and if I'm gonna add him back in, but I look at the statistics, it's like a 2.9, and it's not even that bad really. And Dollmaker's Shop being that as well. That's also a 6. If we took that out, it would reduce it as well. There's a lot of cheap stuff in this, so don't worry about the CMC versus mana. If you want to go 24 mana, you certainly can, but it's going to look skewed if you just look at the statistics raw like that. It's going to look weird. It does work. We had a pretty good time with it. 75% win on the play. On the draw, I always run into mana. I always run into mono red on the draw, and they immediately kill me. There's nothing I can do about that right now. That's just standard until Wizard fixes that. There's not much I can do about that, but still pretty winning. Still fighting my way up gold right now, man. I'm in the doldrums right now. But we're fighting our way up. Lay Down Arms is not a bad removal either. Resplendent Angel, you could actually pull some cool combos with Resplendent Angel. I didn't really want to go full Angel on that. I might go with that for an Orzhov, but I know it's there. You're saying, Jay, why no Sanguine Evangelist? I feel like I've used her a lot. I wanted to try something different, but here she is in the sideboard. And Virtual Loyalty is not a bad one either, in case you want to jack everyone up as well. So I know that people were already leaving comments saying, Jay, what about these cards? Yeah, they're in there. If you want to do them, you can do a little bit more. Any kind of exile that's going to be early and get rid of your mono red aggro type of guys that are going to really swing at you hard is going to be for your best of 3s right there. So we're going to get into some games here, guys. We're going to play some. You're going to hear me complaining a lot about mono red exploding you immediately, which, you know, if you've played any Magic in the last 2 weeks, you're probably aware of. So let's get into some standard unranked first, just so we can kind of get our teeth cut You know, kind of we can get our sea legs just so we can see what we're doing. So we're gonna play some unranked right now, and then we'll go into ranked. So you will see both types of games. So here we go. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Make sure to like the video, guys. You don't know how much it helps the channel. It does wonders for the channel when you go down there and do it. So I'd love to hear from you. Let's get into the game, guys. Thank you for following, Obliant. How you doing? Tetrahation, thank you. All right, guys, we're going to send you off on your way. Unless you wanted to see some TCG Card Simulator. Unless you were super, super interested in that. I could be convinced to play for a few minutes. Boof. Oh, you're live? Okay. Yeah, I did miss the DM. Now, when are you going to stream the Card Game Store Simulator? Oh, you want to see it now? We'll put it on now. I'll show it to you. Just so you can see what the gameplay's all about. I actually really like it. Foundation will save the meta. Yeah, adding a bunch of super powerful cards has always fixed in a super powerful meta. That has always happened since the history of time immemorial. The more power you add to a thing, it'll eventually balance itself out. All right, here we go. And Trex wants the raid. Trex wants the raid. Hey, there I am. So, this is the Villain's Lair shop. All right, welcome everybody to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka that Villain Jay. And today, yeah, I think it would be a very special treat because look, I've opened my own card shop. It's called the Villain's Lair. Funny how that is. And here we are, and we're gonna be selling some Magic card. Well, fake Pokemon cards. You ring them up, you make change, you take the thing, and then you make change. Boom, boom. 50-cent piece. There you go. Now, you run tournaments, so you build some tables for these guys. I open my phone here, and we can put more play tables down so more people can run. And then you have a bunch of products. Why not Jay's Crads? Because it's the Villain's Lair. I know, Lunasm. You move product, man. That's what it's all about. You gotta stock the shelves. You have full booster boxes. We all know those. And then you have individual packs, and then I have individual cards that I can sell from my binder of Crads right here. So that card is currently selling for like $236. There it is. And that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna put that one up for sale right there. Up. We set the price. The market price is currently $236, so I will sell it for $250. Boom. And it's as simple as that. Oh, this guy wants to buy one individual card and a couple of packs. And we do that. $8 and change. Why did you give me so much money? Boom. What do you want? Ooh, this dude's spending. Okay, so he got beat on the board. He's like, I gotta up my game. That dude got his ass whipped on the board. And he's like, I need 2 full fucking booster boxes because I fucking suck. That's a shame. And also guys come in that smell, which, you know, I don't know if you've ever been to a card shop, but I mean, can we all be honest about our hobby, you know? Can we be honest? Sometimes there's a guy that comes in and is like, you know, he's kind of, do I have to say it, guys? I mean, do you need me to say it? Do you really need me to go into all that? So yeah, right now my task is to sell loose cards to my customers. That's the idea right there. We're gonna need to order some more product, by the way. You got to keep the product stock. We'll buy one of those. We'll buy one of those. Go there, purchase it. Boom. up. There we go. Gotta move product. That's the whole idea. Sell your packs. Sell boosters, sell everything. Load the shelves. I bet this job in real life would be a lot easier if the cards literally flew onto the shelves. Like that. Alright, drop that box right there. Boom. What do you need? Blue hair lady. You need 4 packs? Alright. Boom. What do you need? Booster box. Okay. Dude's shooting at it. He's shooting for the moon. He's going for it. And what do you need? You need 1 individual card. Okay. You needed 1 single individual card. 50-cent piece. That's how you know this game was made overseas, that it wasn't made in America, is that they give you the option of 50-cent pieces, which nobody uses in the United States. Oh, she's watching. Oh, you also get to do this, by the way. I haven't shown you this yet. Watch. We're gonna rip and grip. Sunflork, Silver Edition, Wormagle, Saproling, Nocti, Werbu, Pygmy, Minstar. So that pack cost me $3.50, but I made $4 on it. That's not a great combo right there. That wasn't a great deal. Okay, 150. What do you want? Ooh, you're getting some stuff. Okay, and 44. Thank you. Oh, she fucked up. She misplayed. She fucked up. I've been there, lady. I'm the king of misplays. You know, I fuck up all the time. You love this job? Well, yeah. I mean, that's the card simulator. It really helps you get to where you go. I think it's a lot more difficult when the cards don't magically fly onto the shelves. I think that also makes it a little trickier. Let's open another booster. Let's shoot for the moon here. Tetramon, Dual Masters, Nimbless, Saproling, Nanomite, Anglefish, Batarang. Did I get nothing in this? Man, I lost money on that one. 60-cent pack. Oof, we gotta go in again. We gotta go in again. If you're a Simic player, you're banned on site. Man, I'm getting nothing. Okay, a silver. Alright, that wasn't great, but it's something. Oh, come on. I done told you to get out, man. Come on. I done told that stinky guy to get out a bunch of times. The reason I'm ripping packs is not only is it enjoyable to rip packs, but I can also resell the singletons, so that's why we're ripping and gripping here. Ooh, okay, 220. That's not too terrible. Alright. Alright, we got a couple of new ones. Not bad. I know there's eventually a way to get rid of the stinky people. I know that there's some kind of way to do it. It is very fun. There's always something to do. There's always something to do. So, like, right now, hey, okay. Personal space, bro. Personal space. Thank you. He's going to buy some stuff. I think I'm going to buy another game table. Oh, he's shooting for them. Hey, don't come behind the counter. Personal space, man. Alright. I'm going to definitely buy a new play table. Because I think I want more people playing in the shop. There we go. Well, yeah, it's like $12 on Steam, bro. It's really not expensive. Yeah, it's pretty cheap. I like to keep my shelf organized. I like to keep it nice and organized here. We'll rip and grip this one. Sunflork, Flammy, Shello, Wormagle. Oh, Iridescent Batarang right there. That's a $4 card. Oh, okay, that was a good pack right there. The total value of this pack is $6.50. Let me flip on the light real quick. So I'm gonna sell this $4 one. We'll sell it for $4.25. We're not gonna try to get them or nothing. Yeah. I could also expand the shop, but I don't think I want to do that yet. We don't need the room. Also, I can set the events. I'm running a standard event. You can run Popper, Fire Cup, Vintage. So there's actually some fun stuff here. But you know us, man. We're running that standard event. You know what it is. Aha! You know we running that standard event. Come on, guys. Yeah, fucking know we're running standard events. Go out, have a smoke break, whatever. I don't like when they walk behind the counter. That bothers me. You gotta stop walking behind the counter. You also make money from the events, so I get $7 an hour for them running events on this one. As a guy who sells at cons, I didn't know you sold at cons, Jukebox Hero. That's awesome. Okay, so it's the end of the day. Sorry, we're closed. All right, everybody get out. All right, that was day 3 of running a card trap. Next day, there you go. Day 4. Okay, so I think I want to refill some product. We'll stock booster box and a basic card pack. We'll go for that. So before you open the store, I'll stock product. And then you gotta remember, put your cardboard in the trash. That's important too. Alright. We got booster boxes, we got singletons. Day's open. Let's sell this one more card to a customer and get to the next XP level here. And we'll set up some standard events. That's fine. And we'll wait. We'll shoot at them today. Ooh, look at Mr. Suave over here coming in. I see you, Shades. I'm watching you. What do you want? 2 packs. Come on, man. You ain't never gonna be a Pokemon master with 2 packs, bro. You're gonna have to do better than that. I have a Comic-Con local coming up this weekend, mostly popping anime stuff. That's awesome, Jukebox Hero. Why don't we reduce the price on some of these so we can move them out the door faster? The market price is $350. I'm gonna make this guy $350. I'm gonna do cut rate. Cut rate, man. We're gonna do a couple of these market price. Try to get him out the door faster. I try to make him even because that way I don't have to make a lot of change. But fuck it, a couple cards is not gonna matter, right? Or a couple of crads, if you will. Okay, he's buying one. All right, we're gonna level up right here. He's buying some product. Get a box, man. Oh, he didn't want the box. I'm gonna have to reduce these in price. I'm gonna reduce these. I'm gonna make these. I'm gonna put them on sale for 28. 28 bucks. There we go. All right, here we go. You wanted 2 singletons. Okay. 23.50. Boom. Hey, and we sold the cards to the customers. Oh, he was shooting for him here. He was shooting for him right there. He wanted to he's trying to beat somebody. He got his whatchamacallit up right there. Oh my goodness. Dude just paid my rent. 17. There we go. Okay. 37.50. All right, they're buying. Successfully complete 100 checkouts. Done. Okay. All right. Well, we'll move on to the next part here. I think we're gonna level up soon and get to the next area. But that's the TCG Shop Simulator. I just thought you guys might want to see it. We're gonna definitely do some more Let Plays of this because this is really fun. It is shockingly addictive. How fun this game is. Like, you think it's just like, oh, this is dumb. You're just making change, and I don't know. Something about the combination, the flow of the game, the card packs, running events. It's just fun. It's just pure fun. All right, fine. You guys convinced me. We'll run one more pack opening here. Big money. I need some shinies. Come on, shinies. Got nothing. Total value at $1.60. Well, we'll try again next time. I've been Jay Villain. You've been great. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. All right, guys. We'll see you. I'm going to rage you out. It's a fun game. Hey, look, it's Giant Me. We'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye-bye. Adios. Good night. Good luck. Farewell.